A comfortable win for Manchester City at Stamford Bridge. Mark Ogden made the long journey down to witness it firsthand. Augie, we've been talking a lot about this, given the fact that a lot of eyes would be on Manchester City since they've been hit so hard with coronavirus absentees. In the end, 3-1 win. They looked like they had things wrapped up from the first half. Were you surprised at how comfortable of a win this was for City?
Yeah, I mean, well, they had five senior players missing because of the COVID situation, and they hadn't trained properly this week. So this really was Chelsea's chance to make a statement, get a victory, become the first time to beat a big 16 this season, because Chelsea were at virtual full strength. So, I was really surprised that City played as they did. I mean, by half time the game was over, they were 3-0 up. It could have been five. I mean, City absolutely destroyed Chelsea at times, and the goal when De Bruyne scored after Sterling broke away, it was ridiculous. There was not a single Chelsea defender in the Chelsea half when they were racing through. So it was just such disorganised play by Chelsea, and City hammered them really.
What impressed you the most, I suppose, about this City win? Because like you said, missing a number of players, but we do know that this City squad is so deep. The fact that we saw Riyad Mahrez and Sergio Aguero come off the bench as well. But what impressed you the most about this win?
Well, City didn't even fill the bench, so that kind of shows you how depleted they've been. But I was kind of surprised they didn't have enough for a bench. But look, I mean, City have got a very deep squad, as you say. They just didn't look trouble at all in this game. And people like Phil Foden came in, had a great game. You've got João Cancelo had a good performance. Rodri had a good performance. Zach Steffen in goal, making his Premier League debut, did everything that could be asked of him. So City just looked like they were coasting to victory. They were never in any threat. So fair play to Pep Guardiola for getting this team in this situation, because this is a real test of his credentials, of his skills as a coach, and the fact that he's managed to put a team together despite all the upheaval and the problems. It is a testament to his class, really.
As for Chelsea now, that's exactly where we're going to have a lot of questions. Lots of questions will be asked of Frank Lampard as well, given the fact that they have been going through a rough patch now. Just how much pressure would he be feeling after tonight?
Well, it won't please Frank Lampard to realise that he's top of the kind of the betting list for the managers to lose their job next. I think that's really harsh. He's been in the job for 18 months. I think you have to accept that this was a rebuild job at Chelsea, but they've spent £220 million in the summer, and all the big signings that came in, some aren't performing. Timo Werner's not performing. He's now 12 games without a goal. Hakim Ziyech is probably the one player that's doing well, but Ben Chilwell had a poor game today. Kai Havertz came on, didn't do anything. So Lampard has to produce, because we know that at Chelsea, Roman Abramovich, the owner, doesn't waste time. If managers aren't performing, he will get rid of them. So, Lampard's a club legend, he's a Chelsea legend. That might buy him some time, but it won't buy him more time than Abramovich thinks he deserves. But I think he's safe for now, but we just never know with Chelsea.
Speaking of time, that's something I think all Premier League clubs want. Manchester City probably thankful a little bit that they had one game called off because of the COVID pandemic. Chelsea now have about 2 Fridays before their next match. Can they use this rest to help them any at all, or are the problems a bit deeper?
Well, it gives Lampard a chance to get on the training pitch and work with his players, and this is a big test of Frank Lampard's coaching skills now. Has he got the ability to do what Guardiola did today and make a group of players perform? Is he at the level of a Guardiola, of a Klopp, of a Mourinho? I mean, these are the questions that will be asked about Frank Lampard, because in the past, Chelsea have always appointed the very best coaches: Jose Mourinho, Carlo Ancelotti, Gus Hiddink, even Rafa Benitez, top quality coaches who know how to deliver. Antonio Conte, another one. Frank Lampard doesn't have that kind of level of coaching experience, doesn't have those credentials, and this is a test of him. Can he do it at Chelsea? We'll soon find out, because it is a big time for Frank Lampard now.
And finally, something interesting that Kevin De Bruyne said just after the match. He said that after this, he's realized that despite the tough start that City had, they've been winning the big ones, and this is a big one. And it reminds him of the form that they were in when they've won the title. I know we're not going to get hyped up on just this match, but do you see anything from City in the way that they're able to bounce back this second half of the season that could suggest that they could replicate some of that form when they won the title?
Yeah, I mean, there are two teams in this league that can go on a run of 10, 12 wins on the bounce, and that one is Liverpool and one's Man City. I don't think Man United are at that level yet. I don't think Tottenham are. But if Man City won the next 12 games, it wouldn't be a surprise, because they've got that quality. They've done it before. So, people have probably written City off recently because, of where they are on the table. They are a game behind, at least, because they missed the first game of the season. So, listen, Man City are definitely in this title race. They are the team that Liverpool will fear more than anybody. Man United have come good. They're playing Liverpool soon, but Man City are the team with a proven track record, and they can win easily 10, 12 games on the bounce and win the league.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.